There we go. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and see our presentation tonight. We really appreciate your time. We know that it's valuable, and I, I'm thankful that you're taking the time for yourself to see if this is something interesting that you would be interested in taking up in the future. So this business, myself and my husband started 2.5, almost 3 months ago. And I can tell you that it has really made a big difference in our lives because with this lockdown, we haven't been able to work. My husband is a chef. I am a teacher, but a specialist teacher. So I have my own classes after school. And we haven't been able to do these jobs that we normally do. So we're very thankful that we found this business about 3 months ago, just before this lockdown, and we started working at it. And if it wasn't for this business, I don't know how we would have survived. And I realized that there's a lot of people around the world who are in the same situation, and I'm just truly thankful that I can share this with everyone, and that there are options out there of making money online. Because I've been on a quest for quite a few years to try and do some work online and try and make money online, but it's not that easy, and you usually need a lot of traffic to come to your sites, and it's not such an easy concept to get. But when I saw this business, we just saw the potential, and we realized that it could really change our lives. So this business is called Crowd1, and it's 100% mobile business that you can run entirely from your phone. So everything you need is from your phone. It's an application that you download. You enter this application, and your whole office is on your phone. Everything is automated, and you earn money directly to your phone. And we earn in euros. So this is really, really awesome. There's an option of paying with Bitcoin, but we don't deal with Bitcoin. We're not a Bitcoin mining company. It's purely just a way of payment. Sorry, there's more people coming in. Let me just submit them. Okay, so we earn money directly to our phones. And let me explain to you how that exactly works. So this company has put together two different concepts that's really popular online to make money. The first concept is called affiliate marketing. So for those of you who have never done any online marketing and you don't know how this works, affiliate marketing, the easiest way for me to explain it is to talk from my life experience. So in real life, I'm an artist, I'm a performing artist, and of course a teacher. But let's presume I'm an artist and I have a YouTube channel, and I have, let's say, 10,000 people following me on YouTube. So I have a crowd of people following me. And someone comes to me and they say, listen, I've got this digital product that your crowd might enjoy. Why don't you send this email out to them, or do a little video or something to say that this is a product that you recommend, and if they buy this product, then you can make 50% of the profits. So of course I would be interested in doing that if it's a product that I like, and it's a product that I think my crowd will buy. Then that's an easy way for me to make money, because I don't have to actually develop a product. I don't have to ship a product or any of those things. I don't have any overheads. I just have to promote this to my crowd. So online, that's a way that a lot of people are making money with other people's products, affiliating with other products. So they've taken this concept and they've combined it with a crowd economy. So some of you might have heard of this crowd economy online. It's a very popular trend these days online, where crowds are being formed. So just to give you an example, one of the biggest crowds online, you can think of like Facebook, for instance. So Facebook is a crowd online. It's a crowd economy, because in this crowd, people have buying and spending power. So there's certain things that Facebook know that people spend money on, and they obviously target those markets in terms of advertising and in terms of products that go through the markets, so that people will buy these products, and Facebook makes money like that. So even though you might be playing a little game through Facebook that that you think is free, there's always lots of advertising, and someone is making a lot of money. Did you know that a little game like Candy Crush is actually $1 billion company? And we think we're playing that for free, but it's the advertising that brings the money. So with this crowd, in Facebook, for instance, we don't see any of that money. 100% of that affiliate money goes to Facebook, to the corporate companies. And when the founders of this business decided to put this business model together, they said, actually, we don't want that money to go to these big corporate companies anymore. We want this money to come back to the crowd. So instead of the money just disappearing, they actually exploiting our networks, because we invite people on our social media to follow us or to be our friends. We create these networks of people, but no one ever pays us for that. So in this crowd, you do get paid for exactly that. You get paid if you expand the crowd to create this crowd economy, but you also get paid in many different other ways, which I will explain to you. So when I heard about this concept, I found it very interesting, but I really wanted to know who is actually behind this company, who's steering the ship, and can I trust in this company? Because there's so many things out there online, and we are never sure what is going on. So for myself and my husband, we really wanted to know who's behind this. So the CEO of our company is called Johan Staal van Holstein. And he's a phenomenal man. When you go and listen to this man speak, you will realize that he has got a heart for the people. He really wants to put power back into the people's hands instead of it staying stuck with the corporate companies. And he wants people, especially in third world countries, to make money. So with digital products. So this man has got an amazing track record. He has put 3 major companies, unicorn companies, on the stock exchange in Europe and in America. And unicorn companies are companies that generate more than $1 billion a year. And Crowd One is his 4th company that he wants to take to the stock markets. That is his goal, and that's where this company is heading. So we are at the forefront of something really, really, really big. Imagine if someone offered you an opportunity 18 years ago to have shares in Facebook, or in Google for that matter. Do you think that you would have taken it? Or imagine if someone said to you, you can have shares in, what's this company with the cars? Uber. So Uber also doesn't own their own cars. They use outside products, but they have this digital platform, and it's a massive, massive industry. So we are at the forefront of having something amazing in our hands that's going to just explode in the future. And in this crowd, we already have 3.5 million people, almost 4 million people, who have joined this crowd over the last year and a bit. So that's absolutely incredible. At the moment, we have regional offices in the Philippines, in Sweden, 2 in Sweden, South Africa, Nigeria, Colombia, and Brazil. And as soon as this COVID-19 is a bit under control, they will open more offices around the world so that they can be of a physical support in all the different areas of the world. This company is registered in Spain, Madrid, and they have to comply to all the European standards. So it's a very they comply to all the laws and regulations. And we can send you much more information about that as well. Then they've just taken over, since this COVID-19 has been going on in the world, they've taken over as a broadcasting studio, and we just had our first live event that was broadcasted to hundreds of thousands of people. And it was an amazing event because we could see our CEO speaking, we could see the founder speaking. There were awesome products and games that were played and prizes to be won, and we had an awesome time watching it and having fun with all the people in this company. So that was a really lovely event, and there's going to be much more of this coming up in the future. So they're making it 100% digital. Everything is accessible from your home. Now, how do you actually enter this crowd? How does it work? So if you want to enter the crowd, you can purchase an education package. So what is this education package? An education package is this application that you will be able to download. So you can access everything about your business in this application. Everything is automated. You can see where the money is coming from, how it's going around, everything. All the information about the business is in your application. There's in the support, there's videos to help you to learn how the business works. It's really, really awesome. And then there's also a site that you can go onto that has courses in self-development, how to be an entrepreneur, even in property development and investments. So all of these courses you can go and access through your application that you download, as well as own something called Crowd One rewards. So when you enter the crowd, you receive Crowd One rewards, and I'll explain to you exactly what these Crowd One rewards is in just a minute. But with every single package that you come in, you receive a certain amount of Crowd One rewards. So on the 99 package, you get your education package, you get your app, and you get €100 of Crowd One rewards. You go to a streamline of level 4, and you get a matching bonus level 1. All of this we will explain in a little bit more detail, and you can get back to the person who invited you to explain it in more detail. The second package that we have available is a $299 education package. You get €300 of Crowd One rewards. You can go to Streamline level 8, and you can go to Matching level 3. The Gold package is a $799 package. You get €1,000 of Crowd One rewards. You can go to Streamline level 12, and you get a Matching level 4. And the Titanium is an awesome package. It's $2,499, but you get €3,500 of Crowd One rewards, and you can go up to level 15 on your Streamline, and matching bonus up to level 5. So what are these Crowd One rewards? These are rewards that you receive when you enter the crowd. So we are not actually calling it shares because we are not listed on the stock exchange yet. And like I said, our CEO has put 3 major companies on the stock exchange, and he wants to take this one to the stock exchange as well. So we're not calling it shares for now, but we're calling it Crowd One rewards. So these rewards will give you dividends every 3 months. That means you will share in the profits that the company makes through these gaming companies that we affiliate with, and through all the product lines that we affiliate with. So every 3 months you will have profit share in the company. And so the more Crowd One rewards you have, the more profit share you will have. So if you take a bigger package, you can maybe take a less active role in the company and just be like a silent partner and get your rewards every 3 months. Or if you want to take a more active role, you can decide to partake in expanding the crowd and growing the crowd economy. And this way you'll be able to earn more Crowd One rewards and earn daily incomes and monthly residual incomes. And I'll explain to you how that works in a minute. So the way that the money in this company is divided is very, very transparent. So we have different product lines that we affiliate with. At the moment, we have two. The one is called Afilgo and the one is called Mixter. And there's many products to come. As the crowd grows, it gets more and more interesting for bigger companies to affiliate with us. And so we, like I said, we're at the forefront of something really, really huge. So Afilgo affiliates with all sorts of betting companies around the world. So these companies are doing sports betting, all sorts of gaming online. And they also have recently launched the Epic Lotto, which is a lottery that everyone in the crowd can play. It's a really fun product that is promoted through the crowd. It's a play together, win together game, and people are going to have lots and lots of fun with it. It was just launched this past weekend, and there's going to be a lot of revenue going through this Epic Lotto. So this is how we make money in this crowd. And I want you to understand that this is the way that the crowd is actually being made very sustainable. We generate money from the affiliate companies that we partner with, not just from the crowd expanding, but it goes hand in hand. So here we have 3 million people. At the moment, we're close to 4 million people in the crowd. They play games through Afilgo. And let's presume that each one of them spend 50 euros a month. I know people who do gaming who spend much more money. I know kids that I teach that spend much more money than that even in a month, which to me as a non-gamer is crazy. But let's just presume that 3 million people play 50 euro a month, and 50% of the profits go to the gaming companies, of course, and 50% of that money goes to the crowd, and it's distributed in this way. So that represents 18.7 million. 20% of that profit goes to Crowd1, to the company, for the running costs. So this is where a crowd like, for instance, Facebook, where 100% would go to the company of the affiliate money, would go to and not come back to the crowd. So here you have only 20% staying with the company, and 40% goes to the people who decide to take a little bit more active role in this crowd and to expand the crowd. And 40% of that profits goes to the Crowd1 rewards. These rewards that you receive when you come into the crowd. And it's exactly the same with every single product line. So we have Mixer over here. Mixer is in all the mobile games. So all these little games that you will find on Facebook or Google or your app store, you can access the same games, but through our platform. And by doing that, there's money that's going to come back to the crowd. So at the end of the year, they're predicting that this crowd will be way over 25 million people. This crowd is growing faster than they've ever seen anything grow online. And so let's presume at the end of the year, there's 25 million people spending €4 a month on mobile games. And a percentage of that, 50% to be exact, goes back to the gaming companies, and 50% stays with the crowd. So again, the same pie applies. 20% stays with the company, 40% goes to the people who expand the crowd, and 40% goes to the people who have these Crowd1 rewards. The rewards that you receive every time, that you receive when you enter the crowd. And these rewards are paid out every 3 months. So how do we make money if we want to go on the bonus system? So this is entirely optional, and not everyone wants to do this side of the business, but if you decide to do it, it's really exciting and fun and very social actually. And you can make really good money on this side of the business as well. So like I said before, you have two options. You can be passive or you can be active. If you decide to be passive, you'll receive every 3 months, you'll receive this dividends, this money coming from the profit share of the gaming companies, from these affiliate marketing companies. Or if you take a more active role, you can invite your friends to join you in this crowd. So just like on social media, where you would invite someone to be your friend on Facebook, or you would invite someone to follow you on Instagram, here you invite people to come and join you in this crowd. And you can share in this business bonus system. So just like any marketing company, you can receive direct commission. If someone enters the crowd and they take, let's say, a white package, you will get an 18 euro direct commission, or it can go all the way up to 900 euros if they take a titanium package. Now, this is usually where people say, oh, I don't know, this looks like some kind of scheme or get rich quick scheme, and I'm here to really reassure you that it doesn't work like that at all in our company. This is a very, very well structured, well thought out company, and it works on a binary system. That means that whoever introduced you to the company, if they take a more passive role, you can make much more money than them on the bonus system side. And it's not like in a pyramid, or the idea that we have of a pyramid where whoever's at the bottom can't make more money than the person on top. So on this binary system, we have two legs. So we can put a person on the left leg, or we can put them on the right leg. And if there's the two balances out, the one, if it's a white package, you get 90 points. The other side is also 90 points. Together, that makes 180 points, and you get an 18 euro payout. In the beginning, you don't really need to understand how that works. It's automated by the system, and we are in a team where we support you and advise you how to place people in your binary legs, and we do training every day to explain how this actually works. But just know that it works on a 1-to-1 ratio, and it goes all the way to 1-to-3 ratio, where you have money unlocking very quickly. Then we also have a matching level bonus system. This is a teaching bonus, and this is when you teach your team how to actually build this business for themselves. Because in this business, we come in as CEOs of our own business. And we are used to coming into businesses where you work yourself up to the top, but here you actually start at the top and you are the CEO of your own business. So if you can take leadership and you can help your team to also learn the system by getting them to trainings. We have trainings online every day. We have training videos, and they start making money, then you can earn 10% on whatever they make, up to 5 levels. That means if I introduce someone and they introduce someone and they invite someone and they invite someone up to 5 levels, I can make 10% if they start earning money. And this is the beauty of this system, because you can only make money if you help someone else make money. And I find that very satisfying when my team makes money. I don't even care about actually making this matching bonus. I just love that, and this system can really help them. So then we also have the long-term residual income. I won't go into too much detail about this, but that 40% that I was speaking about that you get from the gaming companies, from the affiliate marketing companies. So 40% is for the long-term residual income, and that gets put into 18 different pools. And within these 18 pools, it's equally divided. And as you grow in this company, you grow in the network levels, you will fall in specific pools, and you will be able to share from all the pools going up to the pool that you are in. So the higher the pools, the less people there will be, and so you will have a bigger profit share. This is a residual income that you will get every single month. That's what makes the company so sustainable, is the fact that as the crowd expands, you have more people consuming the products, and the turnover expands as well, and there's more money coming into these funnels, and so you will get a long-term residual income every single month. Then we also have this lovely incentive fear of loss bonus. So you can introduce people, invite them to the crowd, and you can earn anything from 125 euro to 3,000 euro if you can invite 4 people who join in 14 days. So if you manage to do that, you can fall on this scale somewhere and you can earn up to 3,000 euro, which is very exciting. Then we also have the streamline bonus. This is our last bonus system. And this is a very unique bonus system that I've never seen before. It's a bonus where you earn from all the people that enter the crowd after you. So we joined, like I said, almost 3 months ago. And after we've joined, to this day, we have, I think, 2.1 million people who joined the company after us. It is incredible how this crowd is growing, and we make a streamlined bonus depending on how many people are actually joining the company after us. So I'll explain this in much more detail as we go along in meetings after this meeting as well. We just want to give you a general idea for today's meeting, but you can earn owner rights, or these crowd one rewards, every single week that you claim on your application. And as the crowd grows, you are if you are falling in the criteria, then you will earn more and more owner rights every week, crowd one rewards, and that will make you earn a bigger income every 3 months on the profit share. We also have this crowd one card that's coming out soon. It will be available, we're not sure exactly when, but somewhere in this year we'll be able to use this card at any Union Pay ATM. So in Mauritius, that includes MCB, all the major banks in Mauritius and in South Africa as well. And here you would be able to draw the money directly from this card, and it comes off your phone. You can see it go off your account on your phone. So until then, we have different methods that we're getting our money out. And you can also ask the person who invited you about that. But I just want to say that we have been living off the money that we've been able to make with this business. We are buying food every day with that, and we are paying school fees, and we are actually using this money. So it's not virtual money that's just virtually lying around on your phone. It is actual money, and we are actually using it. Then there's also an incentive trip coming up. This is an awesome trip that's going from Dubai in December. And if you get to a certain network level, you'll be able to go on this trip. It's all expenses paid. You will be wined and dined and catered for. And we are really looking forward to making that incentive trip. As also people in our team would also hopefully qualify for that. So that's very exciting. The payment methods that we have to enter the crowd, this says Visa soon, but the Visa has been approved now. So Visa options are available to come into the crowd. You can also use Bitcoin or Ethereum. This is, like I said before, only a payment method. We are not a Bitcoin company that mines Bitcoin. We are purely just using that as a payment method because people really want that method around the world these days. So that's an option, or you can do bank transfer as well. Sorry, I just admitted someone else. And then the crowd impact. I'll tell you our experience with this business is we joined this business to to make an extra stream of income, because we realized that we need an extra stream of income if we wanted to live the life that we were dreaming about. And what we've actually realized in the process is that the joy of making the money wasn't actually as big as the impact we could have on other people's lives, and how it can actually change families' lives, and especially in the time that we're living at at the moment. It has really impacted our team, and we feel proud that we can be part of a business like this that's giving us a digital option, where we don't have to leave our houses and we can actually make money from home. And it's a system that you can totally get the hang of in a few weeks, and it's really, really not that difficult. So the impact that we've had on our friends and family and our team has been really where the joy lies for us. And we just wish that for everyone. We are not here to try and sell you anything. We're not here to tell you that this is the best way forward for you. We're just here to share with you our experience. We are very excited about this business. We are feeling so blessed that we found this, and we are super excited to share it with everyone, because we know that this can work for everyone. If you are just teachable, you're willing to learn the system, it can really work for anyone. So we are just here to share that with you. Just the packages again. So you decide where you fall in this with your budget. If you take the €99 package, you will be able to build a massive business on just a €99 package. You won't get as much on the 3 monthly profit share, but you can build a very big business on a €99 package. If you want to invest more money and you see the potential, especially with the product lines that we have at the moment, it's such a huge industry, then go for that titanium package if that suits your budget, because it is really an incredible investment opportunity. You decide where you fall in this, and where your budget allows. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening to me tonight. I want to ask you to please get back to the person who invited you. They took time to think of you and to think that this might be something that's interesting for you. They really care for you, and that's why they are here, why you are here tonight, because someone cares for you and they wanted you to see this business opportunity. Like I said, we're not here to sell you anything. If you see the potential in this, then please talk to the person who invited you. They'll be so happy to share their experience with you and how they see this business. If you have any more questions, you're welcome to get back to us and ask us more questions, and then we'll be happy to answer you. So yeah, thank you very much for everything. If there's something specific that you want to ask right now, you're welcome to open your mic quickly, or you can write in the message board. I can quickly take a few questions if you have something specific that you want to ask me. I'm happy to do that. So there is a message room that you can have a look, chat, or if you want to open your mic. And if there's no one who wants to speak to me, then it's also okay. Then I will say good night, and I will say have a lovely time, and please get back to the person who invited you. All right, so I don't see any questions. And yes, Gerrit has a question.
Yeah, sorry, this might be a silly question. Please bear with me.
No, please, no questions are silly.
So, like, for instance, the titanium package is €2,499,
Yes.
right? And I see that the C1 rewards is 3,000. So, does that mean that passively, if the person say buys that package, that in the quarter, let's say that quarter that they get paid out those €3,000?
No, they don't get paid out the €3,000. It depends on what the profits are of those 3 months that you get from the gaming companies. So basically, the company will take the profits over those 3 months. And like I explained in that graph, 40% of the profits go into the Crowd One rewards. So I'm going to demonstrate that with a very simple sum. These are just fictitious numbers. So let's presume that €1 million are coming in from that, those profits that go to the Crowd One rewards. And then they will evaluate how many Crowd One rewards did they give out in this company. So let's presume, for the sake of easy math, that there's 1 million Crowd One rewards that were given out to all the members. Then they will say, okay, €1 million divided by 1 million rewards. So that means that every Crowd One reward that you hold is worth €1 that for those 3 months. That's your payout that you will get. So if you have 100 Crowd One rewards, you will get paid €100. If you have 500 Crowd One rewards, you will get paid out €500. Crowd One rewards are valued at €2 per reward at the moment. That means if you have 100 Crowd One rewards, the value of it is €200. So
okay, so basically it's the profit times the number in the number stated in that presentation.
Exactly.
Okay, so for instance, right now, let's say the share is worth like $1. We can see on the app it is now for €2.50 or something.
Yeah, it's €2 at the moment.
So that means that if someone buys a titanium package, it will be that 3,000 times €2, and
yes.
that's what they will get and that they will get quarterly.
They will get 1,500 Crowd One rewards because it's valued at €3,000, and that means that every 3 months, depending on the profits that come into the crowd, they will evaluate how much each Crowd One reward will be paid out. So it's not the value of it that will be paid out. You will receive the value if you want to trade your shares with someone. You can trade it at the moment for €2. So someone can buy your shares for €2 per share, but the profit sharing that you will get every 3 months is evaluated by what the amount of profits that come into the company.
To understand that, because I'm just trying to associate the quarterly, the Crowd One rewards, with what the numbers are in the packages, just to get like I just want to understand how that links, then what the result will be. So that's just why I'm asking.
That's fine. What is it, Gordon, that invited you?
Yeah. Yes, I was going to say, Gerrit, I can explain that to you. No problem.
Good. All right. Is there anyone else who wants to maybe ask me another question before we go? Okay. If there's no one that has a specific question now, and like I said, you're also welcome to contact me or the person who invited you, and they can maybe explain it a little bit better than me. I can't always explain it the way that people understand, but I try my best. And maybe you just need to hear it in a different way. All right. So thank you everyone for joining us. And I hope to see you on the other side and to see you in the crowd. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.